West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey announced earlier today a historic private sector investment in West Virginia for the state's first high-impact intelligence center. During a press conference today, Governor Morrisey made the announcement that Penzance Management is making a $4 billion private investment to the state's first high-impact intelligence center. According to Morrisey, this investment will help create jobs, strengthen local infrastructure, and fund community programs in the Eastern Panhandle. Penzance's Bedington campus, located in Berkeley County, has earned the designation as the first intelligence center in West Virginia. The development will total approximately 1.9 million square feet and deliver 600 megawatts of critical IT capacity, putting West Virginia on the path to compete in the global race to power artificial intelligence.
Look at what this did, and it's just the beginning. This will end up being one of the most impactful economic development laws of our lifetime, and we're just beginning. $4 billion today, a lot more coming into the future.
The project is expected to create approximately 1,000 construction jobs and 125 full-time permanent positions, with additional growth potential as the campus expands.